Lord. Lord. Tara, manaog ta, naog. Naog ta, kay na yung mukha ni. Naog na din, kahinay pa. Eh, lagi mukha ako lagi. Nalinog. Lord.
Dali mo!
Bait kay Lord, dinamis construction. Lord.
Dali ninyo ba?
Uy, ay, dali dia. Mahulog ka.
Just after 9:40 a.m. on October 10, 2025, when the earth beneath the southern Philippines began to rumble, deep, violent, and relentless. Within seconds, the quiet rhythm of morning life shattered. Windows rattled, walls cracked, and car alarms screamed across Davao City.
Ah, Lord! Grabe, linaw! Hey! Grabe, kusuga!
Off the coast of Davao Oriental, a massive 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck roughly 36 miles below the seafloor, sending shockwaves that rippled across the entire island of Mindanao. Buildings swayed like ships in rough seas while terrified residents sprinted into the streets, clutching children and shouting prayers. Authorities quickly issued tsunami warnings, urging coastal communities to flee to higher ground as the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center detected potential waves up to 10 feet high.
Buti, hindi pa tayo makyat dun!
Lord, may nag-save lang ka na, Lord.
It was one of the strongest quakes in recent Philippine history, and for millions of people it marked the beginning of a day that would test both their courage and their resilience.
Mala ang mga bato na gagmayte, ayaw lang sa lihugan. Open na ang
In less than a minute, the calm morning turned into chaos. Across Davao City office workers dove under desks as ceiling panels crashed to the floor. In classrooms, teachers shielded their students while fluorescent lights swung wildly overhead. Storefronts along J.P. Laurel Avenue shattered as tremors rippled through concrete foundations. Residents described the shaking as endless, lasting nearly 40 seconds, long enough for panic to set in. Power grids failed within minutes, plunging entire neighborhoods into darkness.
Lord!
Dali!
Gurog na po, Lord! Lord!
Transformers sparked and burst, filling the air with the smell of burning metal. Cell service went down. In General Santos, the glass facade of a shopping complex crumbled while a coastal bridge near Governor Generoso cracked open under the pressure. Emergency alarms wailed across Mindanao. Authorities immediately shut down airports, bridges, and schools. Engineers from the Department of Public Works were dispatched to inspect highways, including the Davao-Mati route, where surface fissures appeared. Hospitals shifted into disaster protocol, moving patients outside into open spaces. As the ground finally settled, a heavy silence followed, broken only by sirens and distant screams. Then came a chilling message broadcast across radios and cell phones: tsunami alert. Move to higher ground. The worst, it seemed, was not yet over.
Meron pa rin, mga
Bakit? Mahaba. Ayun,
When the shaking finally stopped, silence consumed the city, an eerie calm, broken only by sirens and the faint hum of generators. Streets that once buzzed with traffic now lay deserted, littered with shattered glass-fallen power lines and cracked asphalt.
Jesus, Lord.
The familiar skyline of Davao was cloaked in dust and darkness. Residents emerged cautiously from their homes, flashlights cutting through debris-filled air. Power outages blanketed entire districts while communication networks flickered in and out. Families gathered in open fields, clinging to each other as aftershocks rippled through the ground. The faint sound of collapsing walls echoed from distant neighborhoods. Inside, hospitals, nurses, and doctors worked by flashlight moving patients from upper floors as a precaution. Teachers led students to safer ground their shoes, splashing through pools of muddy water from broken pipes. Downtown, entire blocks were cordoned off as emergency crews searched for survivors trapped beneath concrete. Even the sea seemed to hold its breath. Along the coastline, tsunami sirens wailed as waves grew restless. People scrambled toward the hills, their silhouettes vanishing into the night. For those who remained, the city felt unrecognizable, a place caught between destruction and disbelief. Davao had survived the quake's fury, but its heartbeat was now faint, echoing through the ruins of what was once home. By dawn, the full scope of destruction began to surface. Cracks split through highways, bridges buckled, and entire villages near the coast were evacuated amid fears of a tsunami. Province of Davao Oriental, aerial footage revealed collapsed homes, uprooted trees, and fishing boats scattered like toys along the shoreline. The Philippine Coast Guard confirmed that waves up to 9 feet high had struck parts of Governor Generoso and Catil before retreating, flooding homes and shops in their wake. Across Mindanao, tens of thousands of residents spent the night in evacuation centers, some sleeping on school gym floors, others huddled beneath makeshift tarps.
Lord, tama na, Lord! Lord! Tama na, Lord!
To nearby faults. The event served as a stark reminder that the Pacific Ring of Fire connects more than geography. It links human destinies across continents. For Americans watching from afar, the images from Mindanao were hauntingly familiar. Cracked highways, flooded streets, frightened families. It echoed disasters from Haiti to Hawaii, proving once again that in our fragile world, the Earth's fury knows no borders.
Guys!
Sunog! Lord, may nag-save lang ka na, Lord. Ano guys?
As dawn broke over Davao, the city stood scarred but standing. Rescue sirens faded into the hum of generators and the distant crash of waves. Across the Philippines, millions awoke to a familiar truth that life here is lived on the edge of nature's power. Buildings can crumble, roads can split, and power lines can fall, but the spirit of survival endures. This earthquake will be remembered not only for its magnitude, but for its message. We are all part of a planet in motion. From San Francisco to Surigao, preparedness is no longer a choice. It's a responsibility. Stronger infrastructure, early warning systems, and community training aren't luxuries. They are lifelines. In the aftermath of Davao's 7.4 quake, the world was reminded how fragile, yet how resilient humanity can be. Nature will shake, storms will come, but unity can rebuild anything.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.
Woo!